Hey guys, Genuine Reels here, and we just saw XXX, the return of Xander Cage. Sal, what did you think of this movie?
I don't even know what to say. How terrible this movie was. It was really bad. It was like a poor man's Fast and Furious. It was like cheap knockoffs, imitation like characters trying to be the same. Every cliche in the book, it was like I want to check my. Everybody wanted to sleep with Vin Diesel. Like
everybody wants to bang Vin Diesel. Spoiler alert! This movie does feel like a cheap Fast and Furious. You watch this movie, and I'm not going to go through the story points, but you watch it and you say, "Oh my God, I appreciate Fast and the Furious so much more." As bad as those movies
I felt like I was watching Fast and the Furious 9. Like that's what I thought I was watching, but worse. Like and like these horrible acting, horrible acting, horrible like plot, storyline. Like what was going on? What was going on in this movie? Like I want my money back. No. It's bullshit. Go ahead.
The movie starts with like some pretty decent action scenes, and I have to say the one good thing, if there's any redeeming thing about this movie, it's the scenes with Donnie Yen. His martial arts are cool, and this movie starts with him, and it's really cool, and it got me excited, and then it just takes this nosedive of these, like you said, these cardboard characters. This is basically Fast and the Furious, the B team.
It was a lot of like, woo!
A lot of cliche.
Nothing exciting. Nobody's like, Vin Diesel's like, where's my fur jacket?
Oh my God, Vin Diesel wears a jacket. That was in the first one. This jacket was in the first one.
Looks like the Abominable Snowman from the old Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cartoon. That's what he looks like, and he's like, look at my jacket. The things I do for my country. And then he had an orgy at one point.
This movie is complete shit.
Garbage.
And the thing is, like, we talk about Fast and Furious. We make fun of Fast and Furious.
Well, Fast and Furious is shit. And this made this movie look like they should be getting the Academy Award.
But to give Fast and Furious its props, as bad as Fast and Furious is sometimes, all those movies, they are fun. They're fun movies. This is not fun.
No, it wasn't fun. I was nauseous half the time. I found myself looking at my cell phone when it was going to end.
Trying to figure out. I almost walked out at one point.
He did. I
leaned over to him like, you know what, maybe we should go.
I don't want to die like this.
The movie's not entertaining, and the trailers, I said to someone, the trailers make this look like a cartoon, and this doesn't, I wish this was the cartoon that the trailers sold it as, because it just doesn't work.
CGI and like, he's running out of plane. No, I don't know. It was one of those movies, every time the actors spoke, you cringed. You literally cringed because you were like, wow, these are the worst lines. It was like, I wasn't going to steal it. One of the girls in the movie, she sounded like the lady from Rambo. She's like, you're not expendable, Rambo. Like, and no, I don't want to watch this shit.
You could tell that Vin Diesel had a lot of creative control in this movie, and he's
trying to bank, he's trying to make his money. Figured like, I'm going to put another team together. And kept using that reference, like, this is my team.
Well, this is obviously trying to be another Fast and the Furious. He's trying to turn it into, I don't think this is going to have the same power. The theater was empty.
No way. There was 3 other people.
Really, if I had to give the movie anything, I'd give it the Donnie Yen thing. A couple good action scenes, but that's really it. Everything else is just, like you said, bad dialogue, bad acting.
Very forced.
Very forced.
They force these characters on you. They force the story on you. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, you're going to like this. This is Fast and the Furious.
Right. It's not. And, the trailers, I thought, listen, I went in here expecting this to be a cheesy action movie that I was going to have fun with. I didn't even have fun.
We make fun of Fast and the Furious, but at least there's something entertaining about it. There was nothing entertaining about this. You couldn't wait for the time. At one point we looked at the clock because we didn't realize how long we were there, and we were only in there for 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
And we were like, oh my God.
The drag's very slow. You got a cameo from Ice Cube though. Sal, what would you give this star rating out of 5?
I would give this a 1.5 stars, and I'll break it down like so. Half a star for Ice Cube, half a star for the Chinese guy.
Donnie Yen.
He's
Chinese.
Half a star for the bullets. The bullets.
You still miss the bullets, bro? I'm going to go ahead and second that emotion. I'm going to give this 1.5 out of 5. This is one of the worst movies.
Terrible.
I've been watching a lot of good movies lately with the old Oscar season, Golden Globes, and I knew it was coming. I knew I was going to go see a movie that was just going to mess that track record up. This movie's terrible. Definitely one of the worst movies of 2017 so far. I probably hated this as much as I hated Suicide Squad when I watched it. And it had a couple of Suicide Squad editing things there that it reminded me of it. Whether it was, the on-screen stats, which was...
Yeah, it was like, I felt like I was watching The Rundown with The Rock in the beginning.
And that's a pretty fun movie.
But I love that movie. One of my favorites. One of my top 10.
What did you guys think of the return of Xander Cage? Was it worth the wait? Did you want to see it? Are you looking at us like, why did these guys go pay to see this movie? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you thought if you did see it. Check out my Vin Diesel sketch. I'll put it up there, and subscribe button here. And also, me and Sal, we do a podcast, the Genuine Reels Movie Podcast, where we talk about some crappy movies or some fun movies. We did one about Kindergarten Cop. We did one about Roadhouse. There's one coming soon about Karate Kid Part 3. So you can find that on the iTunes store. It's free of charge, of course. So check that out, guys. Sal, any final thoughts?
Don't waste your money.
Definitely don't waste your money.
Don't waste your money.
Made a big mistake.
We did it for you.
Thank you for watching.